What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into Be My World.
Hello. Yeah, I can't stop. I won't stop.
Gliding through the air with no hair is how I feel with my head out of the window. Can't help but think I am cooler than the breeze. Make them shiver, let them know. As cool as I be, the sun still ain't hotter than me because I'm pure and I'm natural and I rock my afro. But basically, I sat down today to just kind of show y'all the range of Crocs. I don't know how much of the table y'all can see, but this kind of spiraled into more than I was set for today. And what I mean by that is something that I will be able to show you in this video. This here is a classic clog, okay? I didn't put any pairs of Crocs on the table, just single Crocs. I just want to run through what are these different Crocs, right? So here's that classic clog, okay? Now, one thing about the classic clog, what's that next kind of basic clog that's kind of close to that? We'll just go, here's a classic clog, and here's a glitter classic clog, right? These are both classic clogs, right? But this one's glitter and this one's regular. And then we'll dive into this one here. Now, what's this one here? Well, this one is a blend of these, right? It's not only a glitter clog, it's a transparent glitter clog that also happens to be a classic clog, right? So this clog here is three things, okay? Number one is a classic clog, right? Number two, it's a glitter clog. And number three, it's a transparent clog, okay? And I love the way that I'm running through these clogs. If you're liking the way that I'm running through these clogs, let me know something in the comment section because I feel like I'm rolling through this good. Okay, so then boom. That brings me to my next classic clog, right? Now, what's this one? This is the classic transparent clog, and some refer to it as the translucent clog. Some refer to it as clear Crocs. Whatever floats your boat. So, boom. Right here, shall I run through them again? Let me know if I shouldn't have kept running through the names. We got the pink glitter clog, we got the classic clog, we got the transparent classic clog, and then we have the transparent glitter classic clog or whatever. So I've showed y'all 4 classic clogs, okay? Now the fifth clog I'm gonna grab is also a classic clog, okay? Now this is the frosted clog, okay? So I have this in 3 colors. This is similar to the transparent clog, and here's how they differ. This one here has been around longer, okay? This one here just come out of recent. This transparent clog I've had for years. Another way that they differ is the feel of them, okay? Now, the bottom of the clog, not too much difference, right? But this area here, this whole area here on both of the clogs, see on the transparent clogs is more of a plastic material of some sort. On the frosted clog, this area here, the material that is made out of feels like silicone. It's a very jelly. You can press on this material differently than any other clog. I don't know what material this is. Like I say, the closest thing that's descriptive that I can think of is silicone for to describe the texture. this here frosted clog. So far, I've showed y'all 5 classic clogs. For my next magic trick, we'll move into, and this is just something that I want to go into personally because I'm not sure who all knows this information, but I wanted to share this information. So as you see right here, we have, what do we have here? Let me know down in the comment section if you knew before I said it, right? We have 2, I'll separate them. But as y'all can see, these 2 clogs are almost identical. Oh, when I tell you the differences on these, they just almost identical, that's all. They're not identical, right? I can pinpoint some differences, which is the point that I'm going into and why I'm even separating them when I'm speaking on them, okay? This one right here, this is a slip resistant clog, okay? Now, I'm not sure if the title of this one here is a classic work clog, but I know for sure that this one here is a slip resistant clog. Now, this one here, the way that these 2 differ, I just don't know if this is a work clog. This one is for sure a work clog. It has no holes like this one has the holes all around like all the regular Crocs do. You can add charms, you can add gibbets. That's what I love about this clog. It's a slip resistant clog. It's almost a work clog, but the fact that it's not a work clog allows you the ability to customize it with gibbets. That's my favorite thing. This one, you can't do that, but it's still slip resistant. It's for the workplace. It's going past the regulations of a work shoe. Okay. So I just wanted to point out the differences between these 2. This is a slip resistant clog that you can add charms to. The only difference between these 2 clogs is that these holes are closed and these holes are open. Everything else, as you can see, is the same. Okay. I've shown y'all the 5 classic clogs. I've showed y'all 2 slip resistant clogs. Okay. And these, and I'm glad I'm still there. I'm glad we all still here, class. These are also classic clogs, right? They're slip resistant, they're work clogs, they're this, they're that. These are still in the classic clog family. So now I've showed y'all 7 classic clogs, okay? So far, what you've seen in this video is basically an example of why I made this video, okay? Because there's just a lot going on in the world of Crocs, and this is my world of Crocs, and these are my Crocs, and so I'm just talking to y'all about them. Okay, so boom. Now, I like how I did that because I was wondering how I was going to do it. So anyhow, I'll move on now to, I'm trying to think what direction I can go. I can't go a wrong direction. I'm going to go the direction of, I've already introduced 2 glitter clogs. We're going to stay on the glitter theme, and now I'm going to show you another glitter clog, but it's not going to be a classic clog, right? It's not going to be one of these. So I'm going to show y'all this baby right here. So this right here, you see this right here, and that's going to take me into my next 3 or 4 clogs that I'm going to show y'all. So this right here is what makes this clog a thing. You understand me? Before I even dive into it, let's see if I can show you a couple of more items with that. We're going baya. You hear me? We're going baya. Okay. So let me get my 3 baya examples, okay? Showed y'all the glitter baya clog. This makes it baya, B-A-Y-A. This Crocs cutout right here, that means that this one's baya. This is a baya clog. Another thing that you can tell is when it has this, and I don't know if y'all can see those lines. It has 2 lines here, and then it has lines here. Okay, that's baya. Okay, baya glitter classic clog. So this is a classic clog, but it's a glitter classic clog. Here is the baya as a classic clog. Okay, here's that Crocs cutout. Okay, that's what makes it baya. Okay, the lines you can't really see on this one here, but they're there where I showed you they are. But the charms on this one here you can't really tell, but this lets you know that information. Okay, now this one here, one of my all-time favorites. This is my little Christmas-like theme, obviously, as you can see. This is also a baya clog. Okay, here's that cutout, right? Or where that cutout would be, right? I don't know if you're wondering, like, oh man, I can identify that these two are cut out. Why isn't this one? Right? Great question that no one asked, but I'm answering. So this one is aligned by a clog. So it's lined. Okay. 9 times out of 10, if it's lined, that's kind of why this isn't cut out for real on this particular baya clog. Okay, so boom, here's the 3 baya clogs: the classic glitter baya clog, the classic baya clog, and the lined baya clog. Okay, so boom, I showed y'all the 3 baya clogs. Now we're gonna hop into, now I'll show y'all baya band. You hear me? So let's hop into the baya band clog. Okay, a baya band clog is gonna have a unique bottom. So I will hold that up with, okay, the bottom that you see is different. That's the croc band. Oops, excuse me. That's the baya band. Okay. The croc band and the baya band. The croc band clog I'll show you next. But the baya band and the croc band clog, they have the same bottom. They have the same band concept, right? They have the same concept, but it's different. So boom, these are the baya clogs. Okay, my 3 baya babies. And this one here is not a baya baby, but it's a baya band baby. You heard me? So baya band, baya band. So it's still baya. Boop, we're in the right area. Now we made the band. Here's the baya band clog. Okay, now to tie in with the baya and the baya band and all of that jazz, I'm going to just show y'all the croc band clog. Okay, so the croc, ooh, I love, Demo love them light charms. Y'all see that lighting up for me now? Okay, so this is the croc band clog. Okay, now one of the things about the baya band clog, it's always gonna have iconic Crocs comfort in there. Okay, all of my baya band clogs have that. Okay, now with the croc band, it's always gonna have this little croc logo thing right there. Okay, and it's also gonna have the band, right? But what are the 2 differences between the croc band and the baya band? How can I tell them apart? Oh my God, they're so similar. Here's one of the major differences right here, and this is that baya indication right here, along with the band, right? So this is one indication, the difference, right? Because this one doesn't say Crocs on that band like that. That's how we know, okay, it has a band, doesn't say Crocs on it. It's not gonna be baya band, right? It's a Croc band. And I'll show you, oh my God, they have an identical bottom. Yay! For Crocs fans all over the world. Hey, for Crocs fans all over the world. For Crocs fans all over the world. Hey, hey. Okay. Baya classic clog. Baya band clog. Croc band clog. So I don't know if you're catching me, right? Are you catching me? I don't know what came out first, right? But the Croc band and the baya band are a part of the same family. And another thing also about the Croc band, yeah, it doesn't have anything around the band there. It has that indication in the back. The baya band doesn't have that indication in the back. The baya band's indication is right on the side. We moving on. We moving on. We moving on. As you can see, the table has slimmed down. I want to continue to swiftly move through the items. The next clog I'm going to show you, we went classic, we went glitter, we went baya, we went Croc band. Now we'll go classic lined clog, okay? So we'll hop into that lined situation. Oh, and there's one clog that I forgot. We'll hop into that lined situation. I got to grab that fleece lined clog, love. Okay. Now this one's a lined clog. It's another one of my Christmas holiday vibe situations. So boom, we have right here classic lined clog. So this is a classic clog, but make it lined. So it comes with a slightly, oh, I hate that my light just died. I hate when that happens. Why do that be happening to me? I'm gonna keep it rolling. I ain't finna stop the video and charge it and that. Hey, we ain't got no light. This is the classic line clog. So it's a line clog. It has more of a thicker bottom, right? It's still a classic clog, right? You see how the bottoms differ? If I can show you, like, it just look a little different from the side. You know what I mean? Just a little thicker. It's a line clog, you know what I'm saying? Built for a little bit of tougher terrain, different type of weather situations. This one here is that fleece lined clog. Okay, so this is lined in fleece. This is a way different material than this. Whatever this is, right? This is a different type of material. This here is that softer material. Okay. So boom, we moving straight along. The light done already died on this. It's time to go. You heard me? Hey, this is the Bella clog. Okay. Now this one got the lines. This one got the lines like the baya clog. Okay. This has those lines. But this is not a baya platform clog. This is a Bella clog. Okay. It's equipped with differences that separate it. We have the Crocs back here. Okay. So this is a standalone clog. This Bella. This clog, I forget this one. I think this is the unforgettable. I think this is the unforgettable situation. Correct me if I'm wrong. This one here, this is that overpuff shorty. Some of these, I'm forgetting the name. This is the classic scuff. So this is that shoe that Crocs came out with that looks just like a house shoe. It looks like it's for indoor use. It looks like a house shoe, but it's an all-terrain shoe. You can wear it outdoors. It's not a house shoe. This right here, this is that bubble crush clog. Okay. So see, I should have showed y'all these in order. Well, we already in the thick of it. I guess the order doesn't matter. Here go all the platform clogs. All these clogs on platform. Okay, so this is a classic platform clog. This one is obviously the animal print one, but it wouldn't matter if I would have grabbed this, a plain one. It don't matter if I grab Minnie Mouse. This is that one step above this one here. Here's the classic and here's the platform. So this is how far up from a classic a platform clog is. Okay? That's the dynamic between the two. Here, which this one is something that came out later, okay? The Mega Crush clog, this is an old design and it's been around longer than the Bubble Crush clog, which is a newer design that came out. So boom, those are those two. Then we have the classic Maryjane clog, right? And then we have, trying to figure out how to show y'all these. This here is a stump clog, but it's not only a stump clog, it's actually a high shine. It's a shine clog. It's a high shine clog, okay? But it's also a stump clog, okay? Which that pulls me directly into this one right here. This right here is a combination of the Maryjane clog and the stump clog. Okay. So this one is a blend between, oops. Okay. So if y'all see that top clog, it's a combination of these two bottom clogs for to make that happen, okay? So, and here, right here, you can identify, okay, here's where it's a stump clog. See, the stump clog has this signature, these big fat dots right here. Same on this one here. So the only difference between these two is that this one is a classic stump clog and this one is a Maryjane stump clog. Okay, so boom. Here's that cage clog. Super cute. This is in a class of its own. I have this in 3 colors. Here's that cage clog. Oh, and I showed y'all the Bubble Crush clog and the Mega Crush clog. And this one here is a newer design. I think the Bay style is new. I'm not 100% sure on all of that though. But yeah, so this is the Bay clog. This is a specific type of Bay clog. The type of Bay clog this is doesn't matter as much as it being a Bay clog matters in this situation. Why do I have both of these? Oh, I think I have both of these out because this one is a metallic stump clog and this one is a high shine stump clog. But this is a combination of 2 things and this is really just one thing. Yeah, it's metallic, but it's just only a stump clog. This one is a stump clog, but it's also high shine. Okay, so my last 6 items that I'm going to show y'all. This is that cozy slipper. Okay, this is that indoor cozy slipper. This is not for outside. This is a house shoe. This is for indoors. Okay, and it has the Crocs on the bottom. Super cute. And they recently came out with like a fleece lined one that's supposed to be made out of that softer material. So y'all should check that out if y'all rocking with this. I do like these, like all my stuff. This is the classic Crush clog. So this is that MTV clog. And it just so happens that the And it just so happens that the MTV clog is a crush clog. And that happens. You never know what a clog is gonna come out as. For example, the Minnie Mouse clogs didn't come out classic. They came out platform. Similar to the Winnie the Pooh, didn't come out classic. They came out platform. Another example of that is I have a Hello Kitty Bay clog. Hello Kitty came out with like 4 clogs, and they do have a classic clog for that. But that's just an example of sometimes you don't know how a clog is gonna come. MTV went with this design or whatever for theirs. So boom, we got a regular Crocs slide. I love this Crocs slide for real ski. Then we have the stacked clog. This is one of my all-time favorites. Only have this one in 2 colors. And then my last 2 clogs or Crocs or slides or whatever, Croc slides. These are just 2 different types of Croc slides, but I think this one is called a Croc slide, and I think this one is called a Croc sandal. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I just want to kind of run through different types of Crocs and everything like that. Like I said, originally I sat down for a way shorter form video than what it turned into, but I am satisfied with the information that I shared and provided. Let me know if you were satisfied with the information that you received. Subscribe, tell a friend, be on where the Crocs never end. And until next time, Bema World is diggity out. I'm out, y'all.
Gliding through the air with no hair is how I feel with my head out of the window. Can't help but think I am cooler than the breeze. Make them shiver, let them know. As cool as I be, the sun still ain't hotter than me because I'm pure and I'm natural and I rock my afro.